Hey, what up, people? And today's Friday, I think it's the 30th. It's a good day, man. The beams are like going really good. Like Universal stuff is tying in. Doing good on trades. Everything's going good, man. Before I start, this right here poster, that's actually me. It's me in the future, but, well, no, sorry, it's me a long time ago and in the future. Long time ago. But this is Saint Moses the Black. He was the first Catholic saint. So, but I'm talking about, before I begin, I'm not Muslim, man. I know this outfit and all that stuff, man. Just got these glasses. Actually, I just found these glasses. They were in my closet. I'm getting my house ready, like condensing my house, and I found these. I'm not Muslim. I'm like doing things with my hair or scalp or whatever, keeping my scalp warm. So I'm not Muslim. I don't have a religion. There's two places this video will get put up. It's gonna be put up in my like on multiple pages. So actually, I consider myself a Christ. That's what I am. I'm a Christ, not Muslim. No religion, just a Christ. So let's move on. And also on my family page, so I'm just they know I'm not Muslim. Religion, my love is my religion, and nature is my church. But we're getting into narcissism, man. I was up with my wife last night we were talking about narcissism, man, how I never heard of the word before, man. I think I never heard of the word before. I'm 51 years young and never heard of the word before until I don't want. This is not a Trump video, but honestly, I didn't hear about narcissism until Trump. My wife said the same thing. She's like, I never heard of the word until Trump came in. And people were like, he's a narcissist and this and that. When I looked up narcissism, I only learned narcissist like 2 years ago, and a lot of things in my life just like I understood a lot of things, man, a lot of things from looking up what a narcissist was. So once again, I once called Trump the second coming, and he still kind of is. He's gone now for now, but he did a lot of things, man. The racist came out. He did what he was supposed to do. I found out who my real friends were, and I found out this word, narcissist. And what it meant, and it's a heavy damn word, a narcissist. Go ahead and look it up, because I don't want to spend time explaining what it is. I realized that my dad was a narcissist, man, and that's why he's a Trump supporter now. But they're exactly alike, but my dad was a narcissist. Like, long story short, definition short, is a narcissist, man, is like a mean-ass evil person, almost evil person at home. Like, they treat people bad, but when they're around others, man, they're totally flipped somebody else. Like the nicest person in the world. So when a person complains like my husband or yada yada is a narcissist and he's mean to me and he treats me mean, the people that they're telling would be like, nah, I can't be, because he's the nicest person. They come in female forms too. Now, what my wife and I were talking about. My wife and I have been together like 29 years, and it was deep, man, because not only did I find out that my dad was a narcissist, I found out that I used to be one too, man. And I was like, damn, man. I was like, babe, man. There's a good side of this, though. There's a good side. I was like, babe, I was a narcissist in junk, man. And my wife is all like, yeah, you were. And she's all, yeah. You can see her get the flashbacks of things that I've done. But she's all like, yeah, you were. She's all, but it's all right. And I was all like, no, I'm cool. It's all like, that's like perfectly fine. Now to the beams. I'm going to go into fifth dimension here. We're in fifth dimension. So lately I have a lot of clients for life coaching because of the shift. The shift came, and And man, it's getting rough out there, man. Like families are just like breaking. It's in the quarantine. Everything's just happening like it's supposed to. I'm still grateful for the COVID, like straight up. And I'm gonna have to make another video of why. If you go into my earlier videos, you'll see why. But the COVID is a second coming too. And it's going away. But my hands are never full. You can never have too many. You can never help too many people. But I got lots of more clients, man. Mainly teenage girls. So what's happening is they're being destroyed by narcissists. Like a lot of narcissist dads. There's some narcissist moms out there. So learning about narcissism, I've been going back to talk to the best person to talk to about. Let me make sure this is still going. But the best person to talk to. Okay. So I realized, I was like, man, the best person to talk to about narcissism and understanding it so I can fix it is to go back and talk to my old self. Like when I was like early 20s, late teens, I was full narcissist, man. And so I go back in time and I'm speaking to myself, man. I'm like, yo, man, why do you feel the way you do? Before I go deeper into that, let me tell you about the parallels. The parallels, like right now, I have we all have these I gotta put it like this. These are my truths, okay? Okay, I believe we have these parallels. Most people can agree. Parallels where you're doing things, where you're doing it like Groundhog Day, like repeating of an era. Look at it at like a record. Okay? So look at this. Look at it like a record. And what else does the record formation look like? Look at this. Yes, the solar system. So on a record player, you start from the beginning, and then you got these lines that pause. That's the realm of void in the fifth dimension. And then the next song plays, a whole different song, or you can continue. And you have these grooves. That's your parallel. Like my groove, I had to go back a few grooves on the record to where to talk to myself, because we are one. And I was all like, man, why did you act that way? And he was saying fear. He was afraid. Because I didn't have that. Like I had one of them cold moms, man. I had one of them cold moms. And so, the warmth in my household I didn't have a warm household. So you're kind of fighting for that love, but you're afraid of losing things. And, my mom left when I was, I think, 15 or 16 years old, which was like I was cool with that because it had to be done. But my mom left, but I guess there must have been this part of me that was like, damn, mothers leave, females leave, right? It really blasted my little brother, man, but I understood after a bit. I understood. I just didn't like how she wouldn't talk to us for years and stuff. That's a whole nother video. That's where the damage was like not keeping contact, not telling where she was. Dude, your mom is gone and she ain't keeping contact, dude. That's deep. Deep for a boy. I was 16 or 15 years old. That I wasn't a narcissist yet. That is what caused that narcissism. And he was telling me, man, my younger self was telling me, yeah, it was the fear, man. I just had to like trick people and test them. I knew girlfriends can leave. And then when I was 19, I had this girlfriend, my first girlfriend, first one who took my virginity. You heard that, who took my virginity. You heard that, who took my virginity. And one day, dude, after 6 months of our relationship, I said I loved her. The first time I said I loved her was 6 months. We went to TJ that night, and she met this dude there that she knew already from LA. And I remember my friend Zora, she's like, if she's watching this video, you were there that night when this happened. But man, that girl broke my heart, because she was like, my girl was all like, my homegirl was all like, look, and I looked, and my girlfriend, man, was hugging up on this dude. And I was like broke, dude, because that day I said I loved her and stuff. I was broke. I remember walking. I was telling my wife this. I remember when we were walking, you know, she was like, I'm sorry, and like, I'm sorry. She felt bad. But I remember dropping in the middle of the street. Well, Sanj, you weren't there yet. You weren't from that generation of TJ. Only one that was there, man, is like, Laura, you're from the era. You were there that night, but you didn't see this happen. So there's two friends who can verify what I'm saying right now. But I remember dropping to my knees on Revolution, man, and I was like, Shannon, you hurt me, man, and I knew, like, damn, girls can like hurt you and stuff. So that was real, man, but people can verify I was the most beautiful boy, man. I think Lynn Domingo is one of my friends here. What's her name, man? Vivian De Vera, you're one of them, man. You guys, I still want to like give you guys love. I have these sisters, Catherine Nakalilau, Sheila Vestruz. These were my sisters who taught me well, man. I remember they would tell me, Sean, if you ever hurt a girl, we're gonna kick your ass. I looked up to my little sisters. There's 4 of them on my Facebook page right now, and if you're watching, say what's up so you can verify all this stuff. But I was a good guy, but when I got hurt, you know, from my mom leaving and all that, dude, I turned into a narcissist, and it's deep, man. So I was asking him, what was it? And he's all like, you know, I was just afraid that, you know, of girls leaving me and stuff. So I come back to the present, 2021. I went back to like 1991 and came back now, and I told my wife, yo, this is what I told myself, man, that I was just afraid. And so narcissists, they're bad, man, they're bad, but you got to go deeper and understand them. It's not someone you want to be with. If you can get a narcissist to come out of their narcissism, you guys can be cool. If that narcissist does not learn, thou must leave, period. But at the same time, they're not evil people, man. They can be the nicest people when they're paired up with the right mate. When they're paired up with the right mate, they don't have to be that way. Like me, I did that to my wife. You know, I had some narcissist moments with my wife, but I had my reasons though. I had my reasons. She's on Facebook too. And in the beginning, it wasn't like always like that. You know, like my wife, man. Like, and here's what triggers a narcissist. When they're shown something, a reason to not trust somebody, whether it be like with another dude, another girl, or just life alone. It doesn't have to be about cheating and all that. There could be other things that lead it. And so I was like triggered. My wife, like when we were boyfriend, girlfriend, she triggered stuff that brought out the narcissism. As of now, narcissism is like really gone. Especially finding out that our ex-president was a full example of a narcissist. So you don't want to be like that, of course, unless you're a supporter. If you're a Trump supporter, you could be a narcissist. But so yeah, man, they're not that bad at people. They just got to be paired up with the right people. And during my Christ consciousness, my Christ lessons and stuff like that, I learned, it's like I don't need to be a narcissist and it can't be triggered anymore. So that's pretty cool. So that's what's up, man. And I got another video, man, where like I'm gonna make 2 videos, but I'm gonna put them up separately. I going through my stuff, I found a doll that I bought a long time ago for $1, and it was made by a slave for her daughter. Also, I found the cotton that I picked. You heard my story about the cotton that I picked off my ancestors' plantation. Didn't know it was until my dad said, yo, that's where your ancestors came as slaves. I found that. I found like a Confederate general, man, his resignation. I have his resignation papers, man. He signed it and everything. I'll probably sell that, man, but it's like he's a Confederate. But I found that stuff, man. I'm gonna share that with you and stuff. But narcissism, man. I used to be one. Peace. And you don't want to be one. Out.